Hello students. We shall continue with Chapter 7, Algebraic Formulae.
At the end of this video, you should be able to determine the subject of a given formula.
We will look into the second subtopic, which is, how to identify the subject. So, let's start out by looking at what a subject is. A subject is a variable to which everything else in the formula is equal to. The subject of a formula will usually be positioned to the left of the equal sign. For example, let's take x equals to 2y plus 4. The subject is obviously x. This is because x is the variable that the rest of the formula is equal to. Furthermore, x is also the only variable on the left side. There is another fact that we have to know in order to identify the subject. And the fact is that a function, which has a subject that is also in the equation, is not a subject. Let me give you an example if you don't understand what I meant by this statement. For example, this formula, a equals to 1 over 2 times b times h, clearly shows that a is the subject. On the other hand, a equals to 1 over 2 times a times h may seem to show that a is the subject. But, in reality it should not be considered as a subject. This is because the so-called subject is still in the equation. This is why a should not be considered as a subject. Now, let's look at few questions about the subjects. Your question is, state if x is the subject for these formulas. These are your formulas. Pause the video if you need more time to solve these questions. If you said x over here is a subject and x over here is not a subject, then you will be correct. This is because the x on the second formula is still present on the right side of the formula. So, the x is not a subject. That is all I have for today's video. I hope you understood everything, students. Bye.